Two men journey to the bars and restaurants of Scandinavia to find amazing beers, always with the same question.
Hey, what's on tap?
It's time to find out.
Okay, once again, I hope you've enjoyed our Advent Calendar post so far. Today is day 19, and we have the
Totem Pale.
Totem Pale Ale, which is a gluten-free beer. How do you feel about gluten-free beers?
Well, I guess it's great for people who actually have gluten intolerance, like celiac disease.
Right, but that's a really small number of people that actually have celiac disease.
Yeah.
Most people are just really,
really into being gluten intolerant.
Yeah, they just really have some sort of hard feelings against gluten. I'm not sure what gluten did to them, but
it was like 40% of the population just became gluten intolerant overnight.
It's kind of amazing.
Yeah.
When I moved to Sweden, I've been really impressed by the amount of gluten-free stuff here, because I did not expect there to be so many gluten intolerant people. Maybe it's something with culture.
There's so many people who think there are.
It feels like there is.
Yeah. I could see that.
Yeah, I usually, for some reason, gluten-free beers just turns me off. I don't know what it is about it. I don't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't have anything against them personally, but if I see that, I'm just like, I think I'll go for the other beer instead.
Well, you are out on a friggin' gluten-free beer crusade.
No, not at all. I just don't. It just nothing about. It just doesn't sound appealing to me as a concept.
Is that why you have your chainmail and your white kind of hoodie there with the red cross on it?
Yep, that's what it is. That's
out on your little gluten-free crusade.
On my gluten-free tolerance, I'm just like, no, you should not. Yeah, I'm gluten tolerant, and I'm tired of all you people, being intolerant of gluten. All right, this, all those beers we talk about, like so far we've been like, oh, this is amazing for low alcohol. This is nothing like what you would expect from a low alcohol beer. This, on the other hand, this is a 2.2%. I think this may be our lowest.
Comes in at a whopping 2.2.
Yeah, our lowest alcohol beer to date. This, however, looks exactly like what you would expect from a 2.2% alcohol beer. It looks heavily carbonated, kind of cloudy Pilsnerish, and then kind of a really thin head on top. It smells good, though. It's got kind of a hoppy smell. No? You don't think it smells good?
No.
I think it has kind of a citrusy, lightly citrused head.
It smells a bit saison-y.
Yeah.
But very, very small saison character.
Yeah.
But I'm getting the citrus as well.
Yeah. So this says, this beer is brewed to worship and honor people who drink responsibly. We did our best to give you full flavor from stronger pale ales converted into an easygoing hoppy pale ale. All right. Well, let's toast this. Let's chug it. We could just slam this, and it wouldn't make a difference because it's only 2.2. That is thin and watery, and
it's kind of all the things that you stereotype a low alcohol beer with.
It kind of tastes like tea, like a black tea in the aftertaste.
Yeah, that's
weird.
That's probably what I was looking for as well, because it was like this weird aftertaste to it.
Yeah, it's got a weird aftertaste, like very much like a black tea. I don't know what's going on with that, but this is.
It's definitely not as impressive as the other low alcohol beers we had. This is actually quite disappointing. This should have been the first low alcohol beer of the calendar.
It should have, yeah. Just get it out of the way, not save it till the last week. Because you're kind of wanting, like in the home stretch, you're like, come on, they really got to knock it out of the park with these last 6 beers, and this one's not getting there. This is a real disappointment.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, this kind of reminds me of like a bad version of like Brewdog's Nanny State.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's kind of bitter and flavorless, and but just nothing that makes you want to to go back for more.
I would not get this again.
I would definitely never try this again.
No.
And I've seen it on the shelves. I didn't realize it was alcohol, but I've avoided getting it, and now I feel justified in my
Good choice,
decision making. Yes, thank you very much. All right, so day 19. Oh, so we got to rate it. What would you give this?
Sorry, but this is just really bad.
Yeah.
Like a 1.
Really, I was going to go for like a 0.5.
Oh, you're going all the way.
Yeah. This like This is like American beer bad. Like when I'm talking about like American beer, I'm talking like the mass-produced kind of Budweiser or Coors or something. I would almost go for one of those before I reached for this.
Oh wow!
I would probably actually, you know what? To give it a Swedish equivalent, I would go for like a Falcon before I went for this.
Holy shit! Well, I wouldn't go that harsh on it, so I'm going to stick with my 0.75.
0.75. All right. Okay. So yeah, this has been the bottom of the barrel for us of all of the beer so far.
Hopefully, it's going to be the bottom of the barrel of them all.
Yeah. It's got to get better from here. So,
but it's hard to do the other opposite direction. So
to go worse, it's always possible to go worse, but it's always possible to get better too. So we're hoping for better days and shinier futures.
I think we have more of a chance of having something better tomorrow.
I think there's a very good chance of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Till next time.
Bye.